Here's your first look at a Nike England Men's Team 2024/2025 away shirt in the Stadium edition. Can you spot any differences? Hi and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing a real and a fake Nike England Men's Team 2024/2025 away shirt in the Stadium edition. I'll be pointing out the differences between the real and the fake so that hopefully when you're looking to purchase one for yourself, you can avoid buying a fake with the belief that it is actually a real shirt. So with that said, let's start the video. So if we start with the collar of the shirt, you can see that there are lines running through it in certain parts. So if we look at it from the front, the bottom left and the top left, if we look closely on the real one, you will see that the material is the same either side and it just has this line as a separation there. That's the same on both parts. Whereas if we look at it on the fake one, it does have that present in the same spots. However, it's two separate pieces of material running over the top of each other. So you can just see on the right side here, that piece of material is overlapping the piece of material on the left. And it's the same with this part at the top there as well. I'll just show you that closely. However, this is what you're looking for, and this is what should be on any real shirts. It should be just one piece of material that stays at the same level, as you can see there. If we look at the England crest on the chest of the shirt, starting with the real one here, you'll see that this piece of material has a bit of stitching running around the edge of it that is the same on the star above as well. And if we look at the real and the fake, you'll just see that the colours are slightly different. So on the real one, it's a darker colour, almost near to a black sort of stitching, whereas on the fake one it's a sort of purple colour that stays similar to the rest of the colour of the shirt. So if I just show those again up close, this is what you're looking for and will be present on any of the real shirts. And if it's like this or anything similar to this, then assume the shirt is fake. One thing that I forgot to mention with the crest on the front of the shirt is that on the real one, the material of it is a lot thicker and it has a sort of backing behind it, and it's a lot harder to fold up basically. So if I just fold it there, you'll see that it always returns back to flat because it's a much thicker material and just much better made, to be honest. If we look at the fake one, however, you'll see it's a lot more flimsy. It's easy to bend and fold up. There's no real supporting material on it. And yeah, I can sort of fold it there and leave it, and you can see that it doesn't return straight back to flat as it would on the real one. So this is what the real one should look like, just there, just a lot thicker, always returning to flat. And if it's a lot more flimsy like this, then yeah, assume the shirt's fake. If we look at the stitching in other parts of the shirt as well, you'll see that if we look at this part on the shoulder here on the real one, the stitching is a very light colour and it has a slight contrast to the colour of the rest of the shirt around it there. However, on the fake one, the stitching is almost identical to the colour of the rest of the shirt around it. So if I just put those side by side again, keeping the real one on the left and the fake one on the right, you can get an idea of the difference in colour there. If we take a look at the tags now, the first thing that you'll notice is that on the real shirt, the tags are hanging in the sleeve, whereas in the fake shirt, the tags are hanging up by the collar. Also, if we take a look at the tags themselves, you'll see that on this front tag, we have the size, and on the back of that tag there, if I just flip those over, we just have a Nike swoosh and it says dry fit. And if we fold those open, you'll see that it just says move to 0 and has some other text inside. But the main part to focus on that, however, is this code up here. So if you type this code in online, then the results you get returned will be this version of the England away shirt. If the code's anything different like it is on this fake here, then assume that the shirt you've got straight away is fake. If I type this code in here, it returns a France away shirt from a couple of seasons ago. So this code is obviously something that they don't pay too much attention to on the fakes. Also, if we take a look at the secondary tag that's behind that, you'll see that this is present on both the real and the fake. However, on the real one, it has a slightly smaller England crest here, and it folds open into another part which has some text in there. Whereas on the fake it's just one piece of cardboard and it doesn't fold out. And also if we flip it over and look at the reverse, on the real one you'll see that there is an England sticker here that is reflective, which isn't present on the fake one. So just another few things to look out for there on the tags of the shirt. If we look in the bottom corner of both shirts, you'll see that there is this engineer tag with a code underneath, The main thing to look out for here is that on the real one, there's not much room either side of it, at the bottom and on the right of it. So it fits quite closely to the corner of the shirt there. Whereas on the fake one, there's a lot more room around it. So you can see straight away, it's not evenly spread at all. There's a big gap underneath it that goes to the bottom of the shirt. So I'll just put those side by side, keeping the real one on the left and the fake one on the right. You can see there the difference in the amount of material around where it is placed. If we then fold open the shirt from the bottom and look inside it, you'll see that just in this position here, there is a washing instructions tag, which also has the sizing just there. If we look at the fake, you'll see that the label is present in the same position. However, the tag is slightly different. It doesn't have the sizing. It does have some washing instructions, but they're not in the same location as they are on the real one. Also, if we flip that tag forward, those two tags there, on the real one, you'll see that there is a smaller tag underneath, and this has a code on it. This will be present on all real Nike shirts that are manufactured. So not just England shirts, any other professional teams that are manufactured by Nike, whether it be club teams or international teams, the shirt will have this code here on this smaller tag underneath the washing instructions tab there. If we take a look at the fake, however, and fold that forward, you'll see that that isn't present, and the only thing that's there is these tags here, and also that there's 3 of them, whereas on the real one, there is only 2 of those larger tags, as you can see. So that's the end of the comparison. If you could please like and subscribe, then that would help me greatly, as it allows me to grow the channel and to make more videos like this. Also, if you did like me reviewing this type of product, then let me know in the comments. Alternatively, if there's any other types of products that you would like to see me review on the channel, then let me know in the comments also, and I'll do my best to try and cover those. So thanks again for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.